Welcome back to your daily market close. It's Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. The mood on Wall Street today? Decidedly bearish. Let's break it all down. Starting with the major indices. It was a rough session for tech-heavy names. The S&P 500 closed at 750.33, dropping 0.6%. The Nasdaq took the hardest hit, falling 1.9% to finish at 729.86. But here's the twist: the Dow Jones actually bucked the trend. It climbed more than 0.5%, closing at 521.44. So we saw a clear split today between old economy strength and tech weakness. Now let's get into the Magnificent Seven, where the action was intense. Nvidia led the decliners, sliding 2.37% to close at $207.41. That's a significant move for the chip giant. Tesla also had a tough day, falling 1.58% to $404.66. Microsoft dropped 1.48%, landing at $393.83. But not everything was red. Meta actually pushed higher, gaining 1.13% to close at $600.21. Alphabet also finished in the green, up 1.06% at $373.25. So within the Mag 7, we saw a real divergence today. Shifting to commodities. And there's a massive story in oil. WTI crude plummeted nearly 5%, falling 4.74% to $115.47 a barrel. That move ties directly to today's top headline. The Wall Street Journal is reporting a US-Iran deal. That news sent crude tumbling on expectations of increased supply. Meanwhile, gold held steady, ticking up 0.27% to $397.63. Silver was essentially flat, dipping just 0.13% to $63.39. Over in crypto, Bitcoin slipped 0.73%, trading at $65,696. Ethereum held up slightly better, edging up 0.19% to $1,792.76. Not a lot of conviction in the digital asset space today. Forex data was unavailable for this session, so we'll bring you those numbers next time. Now let's hit the headlines driving conversation today. The big one, as we mentioned, that reported US-Iran deal crushing oil prices. That's a story that could reshape energy markets for weeks. In corporate news, CNBC reports that Centene is offering buyouts to some employees. The health insurer is cutting costs amid ongoing industry pressures. And the Wall Street Journal has an exclusive. The Justice Department's decision to allow the Paramount deal apparently surprised its own staff. Investigators. That's a story worth watching for its broader regulatory implications. So to recap this session, the Nasdaq got hit hard. Nvidia led tech lower. Oil cratered on geopolitical developments. And the Dow quietly had a solid day. Looking ahead, keep an eye on how oil prices react over the coming sessions. If that US-Iran deal gains traction, we could see further pressure on energy names. Also watch Nvidia closely. A move of this size often sets the tone for the broader tech sector. And don't sleep on that Paramount decision. It could signal a shift in how regulators approach major media mergers. That's your market close for June 16th. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you right back here tomorrow.